So pretty much he was saying that him and Deyjah go on yearly trips to the gynecologist to make matters even worse. And they thought he was just kind of joking, but nah, he went deeper into it. And he was like, hey, one time on her 16th birthday, you know, she had a good time. They ate cake, they partied, they did their thing. Next morning, put a Post-it note on her door, gynecologist appointment, 9 a.m. And people are finding this real weird, and it's not a
weird ain't even the word.
It's kind of disgusting almost.
It's disrespectful.
But before we all get into it, let's have maybe somebody that can relate a little bit. Diedra,
can you relate? Was your daddy checking your hymen?
Well, I was gonna throw it to Nas because he's a father.
No, but she probably be more relevant.
But yeah,
well, you could be T.I.
No, I would never be T.I. Not on this.
I'm just saying from the dad's standpoint. Yeah, I hope you're not T.I.
Yeah, no, I would never do nothing like that. That's too personal, and I won't be in her business to that degree.
Of course, we don't want our baby girls to be out here having sex with men like Sherrod.
But no, he even had the.
She had to sign off on it though.
Yeah, because medical records, you gotta whenever you're dealing with what it is.
The gynecologist.
Patient
confidentiality.
Patient and confidentiality. They got to sign out for it. So he was literally right there getting her okay to know what was going on. So no, I would never pull that one off.
But even if he did that, like, that still doesn't determine she could be doing other things.
Yeah, like I said,
she
it could
still be busting it open.
Yeah, like I said, it could be popped in other ways.
But she could
but
still
not even
be
that. She could be doing other things that
are
vaginal sex.
Like exactly, like giving head,
she could be slobbing on the knob,
receiving head, like things like that.
Okay, I have a daughter. You just fucked that all up.
I told you to go first.
But I heard, now I don't know how true this is, but I heard that he told her he'd give her $1 million if she abstained until a certain age, which is probably why she was like, okay, I can do it. And why she signed off on it. And that's his way of just making sure she stuck to the bargains that she would abstain until, I don't remember how old he wanted her to abstain, but he's going to give her $1 million if she abstains.
Oh, that's different then.
But I don't know how true that is. If that's the case, does that change anything?
Hell yeah.
For your opinion?
Hell yeah. And
so it makes it okay for him to check if he
got money riding on that shit. Hell yeah, that's $1 million.
So you give your daughter $1 million?
$100, probably not $1 million.
but why is it okay for him to be in the room?
I don't know if he's in the room.
Well, excuse me, maybe not in the room, but why is it okay for him to do this? Because it seems like a control thing more than anything.
Like you said, he want his daughter to still be pure. I mean, that's old school way of thinking, that he don't want his little baby girl to go out there, because he T.I. from the hood, so he's seen how niggas do females, and I guess he don't want his female.
T.I. does.
Yeah,
females.
How he do females.
How he does.
Not how niggas do. How he do.
He just want his daughter to be. I mean, that's a good. Is that his first child? His first.
She's not.
His first daughter. That's his daughter. That's his first daughter.
Yeah.
That's his only daughter. No, this is oldest.
It ain't
daughter.
his only daughter, but she's not from Tiny.
But I think she's the oldest. Yeah.
She's his oldest daughter. That's his child.
Yeah. So yeah, he just wants that old school feel that his daughter is not out here getting it in.
So does he not trust himself as a parent because? If he's instilled all of these things in her for not,
that means nothing.
I had great parents, and I still was out here doing some fuck shit.
Yeah, you got the best parents.
I don't know. I mean, it's all nice and dandy that you want to be father of the year and you want the best for your children and you don't want them to make mistakes at a young age.
I think majority of them have no father in their life. And I think the ones who complain about it is the ones that don't have no father in their life.
I think that women are the main ones who's speaking on it, and it's because
they didn't have no father in their life.
No, it's because it's personal. Some shit is just personal. Like I don't go to the gynecologist with my wife. I'm not going to no gynecologist with my daughter.
You drop your wife off, right?
No, I don't want nothing to do with her gynecologist unless it was when she was pregnant.
Gynecologist? You had to go in the room. I say ask about her medical. What's the name?
Exactly, but he's asking about her medical. He's getting.
Some money on it though.
It don't matter. On top of that, trust your kids. How about that? What the fuck? I'm gonna tell you, I believe in you. but then we gonna go and get this test though. Like that's how do you instill that you love and trust your child if you gonna go to the doctor with them and confirm? That's like it's the whole premise of what y'all trying to say is ass backwards, and I think it's an invasion, and I think it's just some old school. It's stupid. Like T.I. do a lot of dumb shit though.
Parents don't trust their fucking kids.
No, but and that's true. You're not gonna trust your kid because you know when you was a kid you made mistakes.
Thank you.
But at the same time, it's certain lines you don't cross.
Me personally, I think all the people who really complain about it is people.
Why you back up, nigga?
No, back up, my bad. Right there. I grab. Nah, I ain't gonna say no homo.
Go for what you know.
No homo.
Try to grab it again.
He's like,
the first.
No homo. No
I'm
homo.
grab the base tank. Come on,
Grab the
tank.
base.
I don't know, bro.
I'm moving away.
Talking to the mic, Lord.
No. But I think the people who complain about it, they didn't really have no father figure in their life. I really think that. I really, really think that. Because if they had a father figure in their life, they wouldn't really be complaining about my dad really taking precautions for me to abstaining from sex and being a quality woman.
I don't think the women that, and I might be going out on a limb here, but I don't think the women that didn't have a father in their life.
75% of them didn't have no father in their life.
I don't think they were wishing
About 75
that
of them.
their dads went to the gynae with them and checked their hymen.
It
No,
ain't even
I ain't-
about
I
going
ain't-
to the doctor. It's checking the hymen. That is
Oh,
like
checking the hymen is
that's some Stone Age shit, bro. What the fuck? This is 2019.
What is something fucked up wrong with your daughter? You want to know her medical condition?
Okay,
I
but
would
that ain't
want
what
her-
this
I would
is.
want
This
her
is
to
strictly
share.
about her having sex.
Like,
It's-
see, I had my dad in my life, but that is weird to me.
It's weird.
Because it's personal. Now, if there was something wrong, okay, cool, I would tell my dad about it. But why?
You don't talk sex with your pops? He
No.
never had the birds and the bees with you?
No.
But that's not normal for the gynecologist to check your hymen.
No, that ain't normal.
I mean,
Like,
they check
when you-
everything there, but you
Oh,
also
hey,
have to
damn,
give
girl, you're not a
consent.
virgin no more.
To specifically check the hymen to
You was
see if
busting
somebody
it
lost their
open.
virginity is some
Shut
weird
up.
shit.
That's just part of it though, because I'm sure that the doctor didn't do it just because T.I. asked him to do
Right.
it. So it's something a normal procedure that they just do in regards.
No, nigga.
And plus, she has to give if
Consent.
Is she
She
consent
had to
Yeah.
give consent
Well,
for him
because
to
he
do it?
couldn't
Because
do
if
it.
she said no, they aren't gonna.
And
Well,
that's
but
why I
she
believe
can't
it
do
is
it
money
wrong.
on the line.
So
That's what I'm saying.
here's
She
how
can't say
that,
no to her
here's how
daddy.
that happened. So it was the consent thing, and T.I. tells the doctor like, "Hey doc, this is what's going on. Hey baby, he wants you to sign these papers so that you give consent to share information." She signs it immediately.
Right, like
So it's not really a conversation. It's like,
I mean,
"Here,
she
sign
his
this."
daughter and he
now
provides
he's like,
for her.
"Hey,
Fuck
now,
she gonna
now
say?
give me
Nah.
my results."
I
Actually,
bet
there's
you
money
that
on
$1 million.
that.
he
He
said,
said,
"Give me
what
my
money
results."
though?
Nah,
What is she
I
gonna say?
think money on the line.
But if it wasn't no money, what is she gonna say?
No, that's invasion of her privacy.
He is T.I. who makes millions of dollars
Okay.
and provides for her.
Okay.
What the fuck she gonna say?
Nah.
If he say sign these papers,
So he pimping her. Fuck that. No, that's
He do it to his
It's
other
not
daughter,
pimping.
like Tiny's daughter. He raised basically Tiny's daughter,
And-
and he did the same thing with her. She got her own crib, and she out
And
here.
a lot of
Tiny
people-
got more sense.
And a lot of people
No, she
even
don't.
argue like with
Tiny got no damn sense.
Damani and his other son. We encourage our younger kids to have sex. Our boys to have sex.
Oh yeah.
We're not
He
saying
gonna think
like,
something wrong with his boys if they ain't smashing at 15, 16.
No, I don't think that.
And she
you smashing
18,
same
right?
sex,
Or
yeah.
how old is the girl?
She's 18. She's in the
18
first
now.
year of college.
Wow.
It's just weird.
Nah, that's how
and
we are.
inappropriate.
Fathers are
We
very
ain't no
protective of their
motherfucking
no,
Muslims, bro.
they're very
Thank
protective of
Middle
their
East.
daughters. I get that. He's a little over protective on this one.
Yeah.
But if
I
it's $1
gotta
million
go
on the line, sure, it is what it is now.
That's more reason to not do all that. You fuck it up, that's on your goofy ass. If I tell you I'm gonna give you $1 million and you go fuck it up,
But how you gonna know if she ain't fuck up or not?
We ain't going on yearly checks, dog. It ain't happening.
right?
So
With $1
what-
million on the
As long
line?
as she don't
Not
pop
with-
no
not with me
baby.
and my dog.
When does it
She
end?
did good.
Then? Like, is there a
I'm
time
sure he
limit?
got
I
an
think like
age.
But
20
it's speculation because see, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know if
$1
that's
million.
true, so we
Okay.
saying it.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't think that would change anything. I just think it's
I don't know.
overboard.
Yeah,
got
I
a-
wouldn't
I
do
got
it.
a
I'm gonna
daughter,
tell you, I
too.
wouldn't do that.
And I wouldn't
I
do
haven't
shit like
done
that.
it, so yeah.
Well, it is what it is. T.I. Deyjah, I hope y'all
He
get
been a
that shit
goofy
together.
though.